Hey, how are you folks? This is Steve Fahey. I'm one of the buyers here at the Wine Library. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. So I just wanted to lay it out for you. I'm doing this tasting video simply because I want you to get a sense of what we're talking about here with a wine that I found a couple of weeks ago, actually, the 2010 Bodegas Burgos Avan Nacimiento. This is a Ribera del Duero from arguably one of the most epic vintages in all of Ribera del Duero in the history of Spain, really in the last 25 years. So just to kind of give you some perspective, as one of the buyers here, I get paid in essence for my palate and to really kind of discover things that might be kind of a little bit under the radar type of thing. Peter Wygant, who's a pretty prominent importer here in the US, brought this property to me, this magical kind of under the radar property to me a couple of months ago, and myself and a couple of my colleagues were thrilled with the quality in the bottle. It's clearly a wine that is just starting to get discovered. Josh Reynolds from Stephen Tanger's International Wine Center just actually did a beautiful write-up in his review of this wine. It's got really special flavors that are just amazingly elegantly bound by some real mineral-driven fruit. The gods are loving this wine, and they're thundering, and they can't wait for me to taste it. But I basically put out a couple of very obvious props here. This gives you a picture, in essence, of what we're talking about in terms of the fruit, the kaleidoscopic array of fruit in this particular bottling. Blackberry, red raspberry, strawberry, grape. You have a lot going on. Not surprising, given that this particular wine comes from cuttings from 150-year-old pre-phylloxera vines on the property's estate. It's a big deal. Very complex soil types, sandstone, limestone, gravel, clay, all in the same vineyard area. So, having said that, we were, like I said, thrilled with the quality in this particular bottle. The pricing is actually exceptional considering what's going on here. So, obviously, beautiful, brilliant red color. Oh my God. I opened this about 20 minutes ago just to kind of get the wine a little bit of air. It needs a little bit of air, about 15-20 minutes is cool. But on the nose, you're getting some like beautiful minerality, baked red fruit, baked black fruit, blackberry, red strawberry. On the palate, oh my God, amazing! A lot of passion under the hood on this wine. Great concentration of fruit, good power, good breadth of flavor. What's most noticeable about this, aside from the threads of minerality, is the delineation. Very clean, pure, powerful concentration of fruit. This is a great deal. The reality is that 2010 in Ribera del Duero is arguably one of the greatest vintages they've had in the last 25 years. Not one, but many prominent winemakers have said that. I would very much encourage you to check this wine out. Bodegas Burgos Avan is the name of the wine, and Nacimiento. In essence, it's a crianza, aged for 2 years, 12 months of which were in oak, 100% Tempranillo, rock star. Don't let this one slip by. Grab it. Very limited inventory, and rare. Salud.